Hey guys, so today I'm going to show you how to make a really cute hairband. I mean, it's a good way to, add a little touch to your outfit, and I actually did it the other day, and it made my outfit look awesome, so I'm really excited about this, and you can do it with any fabric. If you have any extra fabric just laying around your house, it's totally awesome to use. So what I have right now is the hairband that I actually made, and I'll show you it. It's right here. This is it, and it's tied actually in a knot right now, but it is super cute. There we go. There we go. So it just like lays right here on me. It's just super cute. So I'm going to show you guys the simple steps to making this today. So what I did first off was I cut out my own pattern. Now this is really simple. If you just have an extra pattern or a pattern piece laying around. I just took this from a pattern I was using to make my dress and just traced out how big I wanted it, how thick I wanted it. I did it pretty thick because that way it can either be folded under or whatever. You are going to want to double layer it when you put it on your fabric, and I just did it nice and long so they would hang down my shoulders. And I did that on both sides and just ended it with a curve on both sides. So then I cut that out, and I'm going to say this is my fabric because I already made one. I'm just going to show you guys simple steps to making it. So this is my fabric, and what you're going to do is, okay guys, sorry about that, but what you're going to do is you're going to put your pattern over your fabric. You're going to fold your fabric in half, double layer it. Mine doesn't line up with my pattern right now because I'm not really going to make one, but that's what you're going to do. So you're going to pin it down. Yeah, you're going to get your pins, pin it down, cut it out, and then take the pattern off. We'll take the pattern off. So then you'll have just a long strip, 2 long strips, like this. So you're going to flip them inside out, and this is my fabric inside out. You can't really tell but on the camera, but it's the less shiny side for my fabric. So that might be yours, or hopefully you can tell. If not, just pick a side. It doesn't really matter, whatever your favorite side is. So what you're going to do is you are going to get this, you're going to lay it down, fold it in half with the wrong sides on the outside, and you're going to have the right sides touching each other. And you're going to pin that together. Okay, so do that right now. Okay guys, so this is my fabric pinned. I just pinned a couple, but that's what you want to do. Just pin it together with the right sides together. I cannot emphasize that enough because then you won't have any seams. Threads that you can see when you have the finished product. So now what I'm going to show you is how to set up your sewing machine. Now I have a Brother sewing machine, and it's the Project Runway limited edition. I think it's from Walmart. I'm pretty sure. My mom got it for me for Christmas. So if you have this one, great. If you don't worry about it. Those are all the settings I have. I'm still playing around with it, but I just want to show you real quick how to thread your sewing machine. So I've actually, mine down here, the bobbin is actually really easy on mine. All I have to do is pop this little thing open, put my bobbin in there, put the string through here, and then I'm done. And it'll actually come up on its own. So I know a lot of them are different, but that is mine. So hopefully you guys have yours figured out. And if not, you can ask me questions. That can work too. So next we have the spool of thread. And I put it up here on my, whatever this thing's called. Every sewing machine has one. So you want to put that up there. Then you're going to take your string. I just have a really long piece. And you're going to thread it through here and make sure it goes in between these 2 pieces of metal right here. I wish I knew how you could see this. Let's see if I can figure it out. Is that it? Maybe not. Maybe? Okay, sorry. I guess not. But there's 2 pieces of metal that you're going to put it in between and then bring it down this line. My sewing machine actually shows you like steps. It has little arrows going down it, like right there is a 2, that's the second step. And then you go down, there's a 3, and you go back. You go down all the way and let it catch, and then you go back up. And then there's the metal thing in there that you can see right there, and you want it to catch on that, and then come back down. Awesome. And you want it to catch right in there. Oh. If I can get mine. Hold on, let me set you guys up over here. That way it'll be easier for me to do it with both hands. Okay. And it's gonna catch right in there. Sweet. So we have it caught. And then we're gonna thread it. Alright, let me actually turn it on so we can have some light. And then I usually look at, my machine does have a manual threader, but lately I haven't been using it just because I don't really know actually. If you want to see how to thread it manually, I will show you that. Okay, so there we go. It just takes patience. Let me cut it off. So then we have our 2 strings all ready to go. Okay, so next you're going to take your fabric and you're going to put it under here. Now you want to probably start at the ends, so let me show you that. This is the one I actually did sew. So you probably want to start at this end. Let me see if you can see that. Yeah, this end. And just sew across. Here, I'll show you on the fake fabric now. So, I'm going to say I'm sewing these 2 together. So, I'll pretend like they're pinned. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to start on the edge of the fabric and put it down. I'm going to hold my strings because sometimes they do come out. And then I'm just going to start sewing across. And that's going to be my diagonal line. And then what you're going to do is while the needle is down, do you guys see that? You're going to lift the foot, and then you're going to put it down again. You're going to turn the fabric so it's straight, so you can go all the way to the other side of the fabric. And then you're going to put the foot down again and start sewing. So you're going to sew all the way up this and to the other end. So like I'll show you on my real one. Sorry, the camera is kind of crazy. So let's say you started sewing on this end, so you're going to sew all the way to this end. And then you can close this end and then sew up this end, the next side. And you just sew all the way up. And what you want to do is leave this side open. Because then, once you're done sewing, you turn it inside out. And then you hand stitch this side. You can kind of see mine's a little bubbly because I hand stitched it. I could probably make it messier, but I kind of like it. It has a little spunk to the end of it. So, let me show you how to hand sew that. Okay guys, so your fabric is going to be all looking like this. Looking awesome. The only imperfection will be the end. So what we're going to do is we're going to hand stitch that. So you get a needle, thread it with the thread you've been using. You're going to tie a knot in the end of it. So that way it doesn't go through the fabric. And you're just going to start on this side and you're going to go through it on this side. And then you're going to go back through on this side. And you can do it as many times as you want. Just keep going through, and then when you're done, you're going to tie a knot at the end of it. So that way it doesn't come out. Oh, and you want to make sure the wrong sides are stuffed in and turned under. So that way you don't see the wrong sides and you have the right side sticking out. And then you have a wonderful headband. And it looks just awesome. So, there you go. And that is how you make an awesome headband that you can wear all the time and you can use and make with any fabric. Have a fun time. Bye.